What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We got a great game for you today. Another great college football game that you're not going to want to miss. So stick around. Get ready for the battle between the LSU Tigers and the Clemson Tigers. You'll get to see some great plays. Of course, we got two really good quarterbacks in this one with Jaden Daniels and the other one who's coming out of retirement, Garrett Riley. So let's see what they can do against each other. Should be a fun one. And if you like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's have some fun. The first quarter here, third down, LSU gets the ball at their own 34. They hand it off to Armoni Goodwin. He gets up, he gets vertical, and he takes it all the way for the touchdown. It's 7-0 early. LSU, of course, on the extra point. They bring the kicker out and they make it 7-6 early in the first quarter. Now Clemson's going to take over after this touchdown here. They're gonna try and put some points on the board. Well, Taylor gets a nice little pass, runs into the end zone. The official said he was out. He wasn't out. So it's gonna be 7-7 early. This will set up the rest of the first quarter here. Now LSU has the ball. They're going in hurry-up mode. They start to move the ball well. They're spreading it around. Danny Lewis goes to Malik Neighbors. He gets a little stutter step in there and Neighbors is off to the races. Touchdown, LSU. They go up 14-0 early. And now Clemson is going to get the ball back. We'll see if they can answer right back. Unfortunately, they throw an interception in the end zone. Really bad decision by the quarterback. Just throws it across his body into triple coverage. This could have been a sack, but luckily LSU wasn't able to capitalize on it. So they'll keep the ball after that turnover. LSU looking to add to their lead. They are marching down the field once again. Now here comes the big play. Danny Lewis drops back, finds his man, DJ Allen. They connect for the long touchdown, and DJ Allen makes an incredible catch in the back of the end zone. That is a thing of beauty right there. 21-0 LSU. They go up by 3 scores, and I'm just waiting for Clemson to make a play. I mean, they're going to have to make a play here soon, or this is going to get out of hand fast. Here's the final play of the first quarter. Clemson's last drive of the first quarter ends in a missed field goal. So LSU takes a 21-3 lead into the second quarter. We'll see if Clemson can get something going here, but they've got to stop the bleeding, and they've got to stop LSU offensively, because right now, they're moving the ball way too easily. We'll come back after the half. LSU comes out firing in the second half, drives the ball down the field. Once again, Danny Lewis finds his man. This time it's Cation Boot in the corner of the end zone. Great catch, touchdown, LSU, and they go up 28-3. Clemson finally answers back. After struggling the entire first half, they finally get a drive going. They work the ball down the field, get inside the red zone. Then Garrett Riley finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, and it's now 28-10. LSU is going to get the ball back here. They'll start to work the clock, but Clemson's defense is on the field, and they're going to need a few stops here in order to get back in this game. LSU starts to move the ball again, and on 3rd and long, Danny Lewis finds his tight end, and he makes the catch, and he keeps his feet in bounds. Wow, what a catch. That is a big first down, and LSU continues to move the ball, and they rig on now find a way to punch it in. On the next play, Danny Lewis finds his wide receiver in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, and they go up 35-10. So Clemson's gonna get the ball back. They'll get one more shot here in the third quarter. We'll see if they can make anything happen. But LSU's offense is playing really well, and their defense is giving them just enough stops to stay on the field and keep their offense rolling. That's a recipe for success, and they're doing exactly what they need to do. Clemson's drive ends in a punt, and LSU will get the ball back. Here comes the fourth quarter, and as we get started in the fourth quarter, we'll see if Clemson can get a stop here. They've got to get a stop. If they don't, this game will get out of hand quickly. Unfortunately, LSU is able to keep their drive alive. They convert on 4th down. It was a close play, but they're gonna get the first down, and that'll give LSU a fresh set of downs. Now, LSU's running back is having a day. He just broke a tackle, and he's off to the races for the touchdown, and there's no one in the stadium that's catching him. He's gone. Touchdown, LSU, and they go up 42-10. Clemson's got to make something happen. They're driving the ball down the field. They're throwing the ball all over the place. They're in the red zone, but they've got to find a way to get it in the end zone. Riley finds his man for the touchdown, and once again, the officials had to go review it. They weren't sure if he was in or out. But when you look at it here, there's no doubt that he isn't. So it's touchdown, Clemson. They cut it to 42-17, and we're gonna come right back to see if LSU can answer right back. I think we really gonna not see a lot of these type of games where teams go up big like this, and then the other team comes back and makes it close, but ultimately the team that scored first wins the game. So that's what I'm thinking we're gonna see right here. Clemson's defense is on the field. They're trying to make one final stand. They're trying to get one more stop. Can they get it done? No. LSU punches it in. It's 49-17. You know, watching this, I thought it would be a closer game than what it actually was, but LSU played great. Their offense was clicking. Their defense made enough stops. Offensively, they were able to run the ball and pass the ball effectively. Danny Lewis looked like the Danny Lewis that we saw last year, and that's a good sign for LSU. And that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.